this week because now Messi has overtaken with his goal last game Ronaldo on non-penalty goals by 1 goal. He's like on 700 something.
Goals, that doesn't count.
Yeah, goals are goals.
Right.
Let me know when he overtakes him on
with 150 games less than Ronaldo.
And we don't talk about that one.
We don't talk
about
that. Honorable mention
I have a take.
To the goal.
If you like, I feel like you're not smart. You say Ronaldo is better than Messi. I don't think you have that football knowledge.
100%. I completely agree with that.
No,
but
I back my guy till the end. I don't care.
But
what
no, you don't.
Say.
How can you say Messi's better playmaker, a better goal
he's
scorer,
better
he's got better stats?
Could he do it on a cold, windy night in Stoke?
Yeah.
Yes, he's beat like on the top 6 when he was at Barca with the top 6. He has more goals than anyone.
He can't do it everywhere. Last season proved it. Messi can't do it everywhere.
And have you seen the start of this season?
His first game, his first goal was assisted by Ronaldinho. He's played with Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets.
Right,
best midfield, best playmakers in the world.
Do you remember his first goal, Haman?
Yeah, it was
do
a
you
chip.
even know?
Yeah.
Okay, imagine yourself being in front of 90,000 fans at the Camp Nou, having the balls when you're fucking 16, 17, whatever he was, from a pass to Ronaldinho to chip the goalkeeper on your first appearance ever. No. Now you tell me that you could do that or that Ronaldo could do that.
I'm
sorry.
Ronaldo is the definition of a foreigner. He came in nothing, no links to England, nothing.
Yes, but
slugs and put him in the deep end, and he's been.
But
a
exactly.
Ever since.
But when Ronaldo was at United, it took time for him to become good. He didn't start. He was subbed in.
He's the definition of hard work and he doesn't have the near enough talent that Messi has. Messi's way more
Ronaldo's
talented.
first.
But
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I respect Ronaldo more
player.
because of how he's become the best player in the world. I respect it way more. Messi
that's not what we're saying. That's not what we're saying.
The grind doesn't make you the best. The grind doesn't.
Messi was lucky he was born with this ability. Ronaldo wasn't.
Right.
Obviously, Ronaldo was somewhat talented, but he had to graft.
To say that, I think is also very, very. What's the word? I don't want to use stupid.
You want to use a different word, but you can't use it.
No, I don't want to use that word either. It's just like blindsided. I guess that's the word. But it's like
no, I'm not saying
course,
Messi.
No.
I completely agree.
Messi, first of all, is the better player, the better footballer, the better everything than Ronaldo. Of course, I'm not taking it. Ronaldo's grind is amazing. He's probably the most hardworking footballer because of what he's achieved and what he still does. But to say that Messi's just talent is completely wrong because people are talented all over the world about anything and they never get anywhere.
But Messi's extreme talent,
there's people who are even more talented than Messi and have fucked it up and are never gonna.
That's not possible.
Okay,
so
yes.
So who is more talented than Messi?
No, there's no.
Because
there's no one.
No. I don't mean in football. I don't mean in football.
I think probably Maradona is more.
Yes, but he threw because he was a fucking drug addict.
Nah, he's still got a good career.
Yes, but he wasn't as good as he could have been.
He's the second best player of all time.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm saying overall in all of life, there's people who are super talented that never get anyone. You need to have the right mentality to achieve this stuff.
I agree. For example, if you take Ronaldo's talent, if he did nothing with it, he'd be a bang average player.
Yes.
Yeah,
100%.
That's why, 100%. For me, football is not just about how good you are as a player. For me, it's everything else. Ronaldo's mentality, his leadership, his adaptability.
Let me. You can't say Messi's hard work is bad when he's that good of a player.
Exactly.
Of course,
and
he
also,
had to work hard.
Let me
but
add
if
to
you
this
think he's working
leadership.
to the same extent that Ronaldo is, then you're deluded.
Obviously, he is.
Let me add. Sorry, Yash, to interrupt, but I want to add to this point of him the leadership. I agree, Ronaldo's a better leader for sure. But when you say that, I think Messi has a bigger impact on games than Ronaldo. Even though Ronaldo's more the leader, I think Messi's still a leader. Messi has more man of the matches award. Messi has turned around more games than Ronaldo. Messi has scored more goals in finals than Ronaldo. Messi has more man of the match awards in the finals than Ronaldo. Messi's just better than Ronaldo.
I don't think he's a better leader in what you're saying. I don't think.
No. I think Ronaldo's a better leader.
Where was he when Liverpool were losing? Liverpool were making the comeback. Where was his leadership there? No, where was his leadership when Roma came back?
I don't think he's that good of a leader. And the stats that he turns around more games, I also think that's not true because Ronaldo is the most clutch.
Ronaldo is the most clutch player ever
of all time.
No.
You want
Ronaldo.
You want him in the big games.
No.
You want him in the big games.
I agree that I would want him in the big games. I agree because he's a leader.
Probably not anymore. But
Not anymore, of course. But I'm talking like in his career.
I have ever seen.
No. I'm sorry, but no.
Let's just compare Ronaldo at 35 and Messi
player.
at 35.
Messi isn't the most clutch player statistically.
No, he isn't.
Messi is the most clutch player statistically. I've just told you that when he plays, he turns around games. He's turned around more games than Ronaldo when he's come on when the teams are losing. He's had more man of the matches awards in general. He has had more man of the matches award in finals. He's a better player.
He's played
but I don't think he's the most clutch player.
No.
I still think.
Anyway, statistics can say whatever you want. When you watch a game, you know who the most clutch player is.
Like, yeah, but when I watch the game, I look at Ronaldo. I'm like, oh, okay, he's good. But I've seen other players do that too. Not as consistently and not as for how long. That's why Ronaldo's hard work is so much better. But when I watch Messi play, of course not all the time, but when I watch Messi play, sometimes I look at it and I'm like, how the fuck has he just done that?
I have never seen a game. I've never seen a football game in a big magnitude football game being turned around by only Messi when they've been losing in the Champions League or something. I've never seen that.
I'm sorry.
Never seen
what
that.
you mean?
Never seen that.
What you Messi carries?
Right now, I can name you about maybe like 5 games Ronaldo has. Atletico 2-0 down. Ronaldo in the next game scores 3 goals.
Hat trick.
Yes. Hat trick. I completely agree. He scores with Juventus, right? I agree. I'm not saying that Ronaldo isn't a clutch player, but I'm just saying I think Messi statistically is more clutch than Ronaldo. I'm sorry, but I think he is. I agree that Messi also hasn't turned up for example when Roma came back, when what's the other one,
Liverpool.
when Liverpool came back, but Messi was also there when Barcelona came back with PSG.
It was mainly Neymar, but Messi
was Neymar.
Messi
Neymar.
was still. I agree. Neymar was man of the match. I was agree, but Messi was still there. I'm sorry, but
Messi was there. Ronaldo isn't just there. Ronaldo is the Neymar.
I agree. I mean,
Ronaldo's the guy
with Atalanta last year as well in the Champions League. I'm not saying Ronaldo isn't clutch. I think Ronaldo is definitely clutch. I just think Messi's more clutch. I don't think in recent years he has been clutch because I think that's gone on with Barcelona.
Out of all the arguments you can make for Messi, that is the worst one you can make.
The thing is, I
agree
with you that Messi is the better player, but that argument right there.
Yeah. The stream is getting long, but we could argue this for another.
We could argue this for 3 hours, and we would come to the same.
But it's because, man, you're blindsided.
I never said blind. I completely agree. Messi is a better footballer, but for me, it's not just about your footballing ability. It's about everything else. It's how you influence your team, how everything. Messi doesn't work.
The argument is who's the better football player.
Yeah,
for me, but football player is not just ability; it's everything else.
But
as well.
Man, even in that, the only thing I'd give better to Ronaldo is his leadership and his mentality, and that's it.
And his work rate.
And his work rate.
Messi jogs till he gets the ball.
You can't even give stats. You can't even give stats to Ronaldo.
You shouldn't. No, football is not just stats. This is what's wrong.
But that's the biggest. That's the biggest.
Fucking their eyes glued to the stats, bro.
That's the biggest argument. You can't say that and then say it's not about stats because Messi, when you watch him, is 10 times the player Ronaldo is. Without the stats.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I mean, Messi has more stats than Ronaldo.
Yeah, but when you look at him,
the argument is always Ronaldo has the better stats than Messi. When that's
Ronaldo's also played 4 years more, so it's not exactly fair.
Obviously, but that's the main argument that people have.
Yeah, but even if that he's played 4 years more, Messi still has more fucking better stats than him.
And then Ronaldo, which is very stupid that you're saying it's not about stats.
Okay, let's take
when you don't look at stats, when you look at the player, you can see in your eyes, by bloody looking at Messi and Ronaldo, that Messi is 10 times the player Ronaldo.
It's funny how Ronaldo is being compared to Messi, even though he's like 3.5 years older.
Yep.
No, I'm just saying. You're comparing a 38-year-old
No, we're not comparing him right now.
Ronaldo
We're not
to a
comparing him right now.
35-year-old.
We're comparing him over his career.
Where was Ronaldo when he was 35 years old? Not PSG struggling. 34 years old. He was struggling. In his first season at PSG, he was 6 goals in the Farmers League for PSG.
He got 14 assists.
3 goals. 3 goals in the Farmers League.
6 goals.
No, 3 in the league. 3 goals in the league.
6.
If Ronaldo did that at 34 years old,
he got 14 assists.
But Haman, wait. I'm sorry. I'm stopping you both there. I'm stopping you both there. I'm stopping exactly. First of all, you're then just contradicting yourself when it comes to stats. Second of all, that was Messi's first season away from his club that he's been all his life. He had the time to adapt. Yes, but when Ronaldo went from Sporting to Man United, he didn't do anything great. It took him a year or two to adapt.
Even when Ronaldo went from Real Madrid to Juventus, he wasn't as good as Lionel Messi last season.
Of course.
He scored more goals.
Then it's not about stats. You keep contradicting yourself every 2 sentences, man.
Even if we're talking about stats, even if we're talking about stats, I am pretty sure Messi got more goal contributions in the whole season than Ronaldo did in his first season at Juventus.
Yes. Messi last season got 26 goal and assists last season.
Yeah.
In everything. I think Ronaldo in his first season. I think Ronaldo got around 30,
I just
32,
wish
so
Ronaldo played with world-class players around him. So.
Ronaldo played with world-class players. Have you seen the Madrid lineup? Have you seen your United lineup when he was at United?
But it's nothing compared to what Messi played with.
But it wasn't like.
I still think what Messi's Barcelona's midfield is better than Real Madrid's midfield when they won.
Yeah, I agree. And go check out the TikTok because I made a TikTok. Not by far. I think they're better. I think they're better, but it's not by far. Modric, Kroos, and Casemiro I mean, look how much they won together. I think, of course, Busquets, Xavi, and Iniesta are better, but I don't think to say by far is correct.
They're better. With fucking Michael Carrick, bro. Compare him to fucking Sergio Busquets.
Right, but Ronaldo's had world-class players. I think.
He's had world-class players, but not the same.
And also, while
we're babied from birth. Messi's been babied from birth. He's been handed.
What we're also forgetting to mention is that Messi, not always, but the majority of his career he played as a winger. Ronaldo, majority or like a 50-50 was between a winger and a striker. And Messi still has more goals and still more assists. He's a better playmaker. He's a better everything.
Ronaldo only started playing as a striker after he got injured in Real Madrid, like 3 seasons in.
Right.
So and that's not 50-50.
Messi played a decent amount of his career as a false nine.
Yeah. And
his goals
100%. That's why I said
Messi is when he scored like 91 goals in a calendar year. Like that's inhuman. That's actually inhuman.
Right.
That's actually inhuman. Fair play.
But
then again, there was Pep Guardiola with an insane stat team. It's like Haaland. This is the same argument you make for Haaland now. You can't not score.
Yeah, I agree. But if you also, to add on the point of the position, if you look at a heat map of Messi's positioning over his career and a heat map of Ronaldo's positioning over your career, you will see what I mean by he's more a winger. Even if he did play as a false 9, he would always shift to the left, to the right side.
Even nowadays, he plays. Like he brings so much more to a team than Ronaldo. He goes in deep.
Yes.
Nowadays,
exactly.
Nowadays,
he's a playmaker, something Ronaldo can't do. Ronaldo's
a
goal scorer, probably the greatest goal scorer. No, not the greatest goal. Like
he is the greatest goal scorer.
No, because Messi's a greater goal scorer.
No.
I'm sorry.
I would say Messi's a better player because of his playmaking ability. He's not the greatest goal scorer.
Yes. Because I think on goal scorer they're equal.
Ronaldo Nazario.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. He was fucking amazing. He
got injured.
But
so
it doesn't matter. It still makes him. It was making him good.
I hate that. I hate that argument. Being a football player, being a world-class player, it's all about consistency. If you get injured, it's not really your fault.
Yes.
But that's a huge thing. Like, obviously, he was fucking. If he didn't get injured, he would be. But he wasn't.
Even if when he got injured, even after he won everything, and he still kept scoring. Even if he was 90 kilos, he would boss in the Serie A. In a time where the Serie A was super competitive, there was like the 10 teams with great players in them. And he still bossed everyone around. Ronaldo, I think your ball knowledge is ass, bro.
Honestly, wait. Let's leave this for another episode where we create recreate a title like greatest goal scorer, greatest playmaker, and just go through each one and argue.
Probably we can do that throughout the World Cup. Not the World Cup, the international break, since we're not gonna have much.
Let's do that.